What do Patrick Mahomes, Brock Bowers, TJ Watt and Derek Carr all have in common? Nope, it's not Hall of Fame aspirations, sorry Derek. They all set NFL records last year and I have a feeling they'll be holding on to them for a while. The 2025 season is almost here, so why don't we get in the mood by looking back at all the outliers from 2024, both good and bad. Here are all the unbreakable NFL records set in the 2024 NFL season. Alright, so I'm going to avoid the temptation to start with the league's most important position and instead take you straight to a guy who cornerbacks around the league are currently having nightmares about, particularly those in Baltimore. Jamar Chase finished the year with the Triple Crown in 2024 and there was one team in particular he enjoyed dunking on. That would, of course, be the Baltimore Ravens. In 2 games against these guys in 2024, Jamar Chase racked up 457 yards, which is the most yards against a single opponent in a season ever. It came from a 10-catch, 193-yard, 2-touchdown outing in Week 5, and an 11-catch, 264-yard, 3-touchdown performance in Week 10. Amazingly, the previous holder of this record was Art Powell all the way back in 1963, which is impressive considering how dominant the run game was back then. Arguably, what was even more impressive than those gaudy numbers though is the fact that Cincinnati actually lost both of those games. For as good as Chase was against his bitter division rivals, the Bengals defense was essentially equally as bad, which, as Bengals fans will be painfully aware of, was the story of their season. Because you lucky Bengals fans are also tied for another record as a team. That's right, in 2024, Cincinnati joined the 2002 Kansas City Chiefs as the only other team in NFL history to lose 4 games in which they scored 30 or more points.